Okay, let's go. Once again, welcome again. And this is on what? On Wednesday. We are about to review the Wednesday market. How do we approach the week on Wednesday? We are done with Monday and Tuesday, and which the arrow has already faced up now. We are done with both Monday and Tuesday, and you can see the arrow has faced up. So this is Wednesday, and we are back to our what? Our 4 hours time frame. So we're back to our 4 hours time frame to analyze this first. You'll use the 4 hours time frame to analyze it first. So like I've said it, I said in the start of the last video. I said this in the start of the last video, which is on Tuesday. And what of the Tuesday series. And what I did there is you do this by 8 or by 10 at night, or probably before you sleep off on this day, or probably when you wake up early by 6 is when you analyze this. Is when you analyze this to know what you're expecting tomorrow or we're expecting the day. Okay, now that being said, let's go. Our trend line, don't forget this trend line will get respected on Tuesday when we catch about 60 pips here. So now it's still valid. It's still valid, and one of the reasons you will notice it's still valid is the series of the lower highs still forms on Tuesday. This is on Tuesday. This is on Tuesday. Don't forget the arrow has faced up. So this is on Tuesday. But what happens is after this our sell on Tuesday, before it retraces back, what happens? It has have a low. So it forms a low that is lower than this low. To tell us that what the sellers are still in the market. We are seeing in this our downtrend. So now that being said, we still have this our first or second touch. Now we have a third touch now. So we are expecting a fourth touch now. We are expecting another touch here. Understand that now. We're expecting another touch here. And for the uptrend too, we still have this is valid too. We have this. We have this. Since we have another swing low here, so it's safe to have this. So we have this higher high. We have this higher low, higher high, higher low. Higher low. But the problem is we don't a new higher high has not formed. So because of that, we are seeing our downtrend. The downtrend is what follow, but we can have this arrow here if you want it, or we can have it deleted. So I still used to have my arrows here, like the uptrend. We probably even sometimes you even use it for your take profit when you get to it. So, but let's just move on. Let's go on. Let's move on here now. Let's go. Let's see how this fold up. Let's see how this happens. So now on this trend line, which is the first or second touch on the third touch, and now which is on Wednesday, we're expecting it to come back and respect again. And this one thing, another thing is the Tuesday candles close this way. The Tuesday market closed here. The Tuesday market closes here. Like you understand, the Tuesday market closed here. So now you are expecting two things here. Based on this higher time frame, you are expecting probably if the market comes down here, probably you can buy. Or the market comes to this trend line first. Comes to this trend line first, which is a downtrend. Then you can look for your opportunity to sell. But it is making sense to look for the opportunity to sell here because first, we are in downtrend. Secondly, even a new lower low has been formed. So it's just we are just expecting this retracement move to happen to this trend line again, so that we can launch another attack to sell. Attack. So we are back. We are sending the market back to sender. So now let's go. The Nigerian network is doing some now, but the market is back. Let's go. This is it. So now what happens? The first candle of the day. This on 4 hours. This is how we do it. The first candle of the day happens this way. The sellers want to take control, but the buyer pushes it. But finally, they want this. They want here, but that is fine. You understand? That is not where we are really heading to. Then we have the second candle. The buyer pushed up. Then that all of these are midnight. So this is the third candle will be from 6 to 9, and that is the time we are probably be up by 6, waiting for the market so that we can join the market by 8 o'clock. Mass, we should be in the market if we find any opportunity. But if you don't see any opportunity, you leave it. This is what. Don't forget, this is on Wednesday. So now what happens? The third candle forms market push, buyer push it up. Probably if you are watching when it's put up this way, you'll be looking like, since this setup has been invalid. But what happened? The market pushed that, the sellers pushed that, they fought a good fight to push that again. This is closing in a very strong reversal candle. It is closing in this shooting star, a very strong shooting star. Understand? It's closing a very strong shooting star. And psychology behind it is we have the buyers pushing. The seller tried it here, but they tried it here, they managed to win. The buyer continued pushing again. But what happens is the buyer pushed up to this level, but the sellers take it down fully here. This is giving us a high understanding that what the sellers are in the market, they are in this market, the sellers are in this market. So what happens here now? If you wait for these 4 hours to happen, after these 4 hours have happened, you go to your smaller time frame. And your smaller time frame is from 10, then from 10 you can take action. If you are waiting for the conservative way to have the both. So now let's market to 1 hour. This is Wednesday. No, these arrows are faced up. These 2 arrows are faced up. So this Wednesday. And this where we are. This is where we are analyzing now. This is where we are. This from this downtrend now. So all the amount that we saw on 4 hours, this is how it happens. This is 1 hour now. The shooting star you just saw on 4 hours, this is how it happens. This is from 6. Let me hear. So this from 6. The buyer tried to put it up, the seller take it down to form. Yes, this is also a shooting star. You can call it a shooting star. But if you are waiting for 4 hours, no, after our 4 hours confirmation is where we want to take this trade now. So if you are waiting for our 4 hour time confirmation now, then the buyers push it up. What happens here? You think this trend line has been validated, you think this trend line is over, you understand? The buyer push it up, but you keep waiting. You keep looking at them, you keep waiting. If you get invalidated, you are not losing any money since you are not already in this market yet. So that is very fine. You are not in this market, so if you get invalidated, you look for another opportunity. You understand? Buyer push it up, seller push it down a little bit. The buyer push it up, seller take over. You can see, like, you also have to understand the psychology behind this candlestick information that you are looking at. This information you are looking at, what is the information behind it? You understand? What is the information behind this candlestick information that you are looking at? Buyers took it up. Sellers take it back here. They also try to bring it down. The words, the particle, but what happened here? You can give the credit to the sellers who here. They fought this good fight and they won here. You understand? They won here. But this is not enough confirmation to enter yet. We keep waiting. We keep waiting for the real confirmation to happen because what? The buyer can still take it up here now. But what happens here now is the next candle pump down, boom, to tell us that what the presence of the sellers are now online. Their presence has been felt now, which is the 9 o'clock candle. This candle now, this 9 o'clock candle is pushing down here now. And to our knowledge of the candlestick reversal pattern, we can even call this a evening star. This set of first, second, third, this 3 touch, this 3 candle, sorry, can be called a evening star. And don't forget, when this one happen, is when we have that shooting star in 4 hours. In 4 hours is when we have that shooting star. So now it's safe to what? To sell. After we have halved this, it's safe to sell. After we have halved this, it's safe to what? To sell. After we have halved this. And what happened here is that what? We place our sell from here. It's a 20p stop loss. If we are going to 15 minutes here, the 20 stop loss will have actually be very nice. And we are targeting our what? Targeting for 20 pips, we are targeting what? 40 pips to give us 1 to 2 is to reward. Yes, initially in this kind of market, our target will be here. Yes, don't probably because this have happened. I don't want us to fake this happen. Our target will be here. Since it has breaking this zone, we're expecting this next zone to be our target, or probably our target should be on this trend line. It's a 55 target. But what happened? The market pushes back when it gets here, but sellers want to open. It happens this way. So when you see these multiple rejections, we can have this market close as 40 pips profit. If they cannot be crazy, we cannot enjoy the benefit of the market every day, you understand now. So now, what happens here? We have our teleconference here already. We have the trend line, which is this down trend line. which is that trend line we have explained even in 4 hours. We have this downtrend. We have the support and resistance zone. This zone still holds. We have this one still works, still holds. You understand? This one still holds. So we have our support and resistance zone. So this one still holds. It's still, and also now we have our confirmation of the candlestick. Even first from 4 hours, the confirmation has shown, which is a shooting star, right? And from 1 hour, it has shown which is an engulfing, yeah, which is an the evening star here, the evening. We have the first one, second one, the evening star to tell us that the sellers are still, the price of the sellers has been fed in this market. So that we have our theory. So now we'll try to check if the connection of our Fibonacci will be here. And don't forget, since the market are still all of this in this zone, we are still all in this zone. The recent high and the recent low will be used, which should be this and this. The recent line are still this and this. Don't forget, this is yesterday, this is on Tuesday. So this is on Tuesday, and we enjoy this after the Fibonacci point. So it's still the same range. It's still the 0.07 of the Fibonacci if you connect it from year to year. If it's connected from year to year. Because this recent line and recent low line is giving us a vibe of an equal line and equal low. This is giving like a vibe of a ranging market. And Fibonacci is used only in the in the trending market. That being said, but let's see if the Fibonacci has a hedge here. What happened now? After this swing high, this swing lows, I understand this, the low and the high here. The most important numbers are of the Fibonacci are what? Are the 0.5, 0.6, and 0.7. Don't forget. Now, on the market watch push, what happens here now is the first hammer here, the first shooting star here that we said here, this green one now, this shooting star here, happens on the 0.7. But what the market pushes, we thought is what it has invalidated, which we thought it has what invalidated here now. But when this market come back to form this setup, the reversal setup now, when it happens to form it, it still closes below the 0.7. We are seeing this 0.7 region. And to get this model further, you can probably check the 4 hours now. Check the 4 hours. The Fibonacci is still there. We just migrate to 4 hours. What happened? The market does not close in 4 hours. The market does not close above the 0.7. The market does not close above the 0.7 using this swing and assuming this swing low. The market does not close above the 0.7. This will happen. Yes, it goes beyond it, but what? It closes back to it. So it is a valid 4 in 4. We have the trend line, we have the we have the trend line, we have support and resistance zone. You understand? Trend line, support and resistance zone. We have our Fibonacci here, and also the candlestick give us the right information here for this sell. This sell is valid. That is on Wednesday. I hope this is clear. You are free to ask your question and let us review it if anything is not clear to you. That's that about Wednesday. Thank you for joining us on this review.